offense.
That's true. Broadcasting. Hello, and welcome to Sack to the Future, 1965, Week 15. Game number 4 on this channel, and the last game this week. You'll hear sighing in the background, a 3-touchdown lead by the San Francisco 49ers and Phantom, as he's beating up on the lowly semi-pro team, the Atlanta Falcons. If they were next year's Atlanta Falcons, I'd be all for it, because then you'd hear Vinny's voice as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you want Vinny to suffer through pain and agony, but I digress. So this game is a non-human controlled game because I control both the Raiders and the Cowboys, and there's all sorts of playoff implications. Why this is a 1 o'clock game?
It would go into the end zone.
Why this is a 1 o'clock game instead of the Sunday night game? Who knows? You've got the 11-2 Cowboys, who are really close to clinching a home field advantage in first round bye, especially thanks to the Rams getting screwed over by the Vikings.
Overrated.
Well, yeah, sure. And you've got the Raiders, who were the last undefeated team, and I think they were 6-0, and have since lost 3 of the next 7. There's Don
don't
Perkins.
give away who's going to win this game.
There's Don Perkins.
All the starters are playing for both teams?
Yep, I chose not to bench anybody.
I'm going to say the Cowboys win by 2 touchdowns. Not 2 points like the ratings say, but 2 touchdowns.
Okay. We got to make sure this is... Speed is slow. And we're going to jump forward to the end of game. And the Cowboys are kicking off. And the kick is away. And Purvis Atkins will get it at the 15 and gets tackled at the 20. Of
course, I go to the wrong receiver to cover.
And Purvis Atkins is holding his back because that's what the Raiders need. 1 less wide receiver than the 3 they have.
All right, you're on pace for the 12 injuries. I like it.
Purvis Atkins was grabbing his back and he's holding his wrist as he just ran through the water cooler into the locker room. So 1st and 10, Tom Flores. 3 wide receivers.
Unbelievable.
And he hands the ball off to number 21, Gene Mingo, who only had 80 yards rushing last week, but he does have 1,225 on the season. Unfortunately,
really gets sick of Kirby Burger.
And he just got 2 more yards on the play. So it's 2nd and 8 at the 31. Dallas looking like they're in the 4-4 formation. And they hand the ball off to Gene Mingo again, and this time he's tackled for no gain by Chuck Howley. So it's 37.
Kirby Burger just hit 3,000 yards for the season.
Nice. Tom Flores, play action pass. He's over the middle of the field, and it is knocked away by Jerry Tubbs. And he was well covered. So it is 3 plays and a punt. And we will see the punter. My goodness, he wasn't even close. Jerry Tubbs should have intercepted that ball, but Jerry Tubbs is a linebacker, so. And number 56 is talking to a ghost.
It correctly and tackles Billy Kilmer.
Archie Matsos was talking to absolutely nobody on that screen. And we have a punt. It'll be Cornell Green. Or, let's see. Oh, no. Down at the 5-yard line. And the Raider guy kicks the ball.
Madison misses his 2nd field goal. I'm glad that he stayed on this team and didn't change his name.
And here comes Dandy Don Meredith, who had a horrible game in the victory last week.
All right, so the question is, who is my favorite Hall of Famer?
John Elway.
My favorite hero growing up was John Elway. So it's not that close, but in 2nd place is Walter Payton.
Don Perkins had 176 yards last week and started off with a 8-yard carry here on the goal line. It is 2nd and 2 on the 12.
As far as if I had to guess who your favorite, well, I'm a Bears fan, and John Elway's my favorite Hall of Famer, so it doesn't mean your favorite Hall of Famer is a Chief guy, but if I had to guess, I don't know. Derek Thomas, maybe?
Thomas. Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Pat Mahomes.
Oh my goodness.
I
Third
guess
and
he's
inches.
technically not in the Hall of Fame yet.
And he throws the ball to Frank Clark, number 82, for 19 yards and a first down. And the Cowboys are no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. Don't agree with the call, but like the result. Third and inches, and you don't run the ball with Don Perkins.
Parks holds on that time and doesn't fumble.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. A little over 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And we hand the ball off to Don Perkins again, and he runs over some Raiders and gets to the 40-yard line. For a gain of 7, it is 2nd and 3.
It's almost over already.
And another pass, handoff to Perkins, and this time he gets caught. He gets to the 41, so it is 3rd and 2.
I don't know if you've ever... Is Staubach your favorite Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's my favorite quarterback, period.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, and
He's a
Don
good
Meredith.
one.
Don Meredith completes another pass to Frank Clark. Ignoring Bob Hayes, obviously, for the second half. Or maybe we're just saving Bob Hayes to run wild all over the Broncos next week. I don't know.
That's a good tease, trying to get people to watch that game for some reason.
Well, hopefully the Broncos will lose by about 50 points in that game. Oh my goodness, the Raiders are bringing up the safety.
Such hatred for a team that's out of it.
Speaking of Bob Hayes, there's Bob Hayes there with a... This looked like a 15-yard gain. And Don Meredith is a perfect 3 for 3 so far. The Cowboys are on the Raiders' 24-yard line.
John David Crow actually breaks a tackle.
Bob Hayes go, the bullet. My second favorite player is also a Cowboy. It would be Troy Aikman.
Are you serious?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
That's just...
As an announcer.
Oh, shut up. Oh, my goodness. How can you leave Bob Hayes all alone? Bob Hayes was all alone at the 10-yard line, or at the 7-yard line, and it's 1st and goal at the 7. And so far,
better protection than that.
Your prediction of the Cowboys winning by 2 touchdowns is looking awfully good here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's what happens when you...
These two iconic franchises almost met in 3 Super Bowls. Oh, pass. Touchdown. Meredith hits Pettis Norman, the tight end, and gets into the end zone. And my goodness, the Cowboys were just amazing on that drive. They must have amazing coaching.
I'm sure that's it.
The 1965 end zone pylon cam is wonderful.
Oh, Brody.
Are you still ahead by 2 touchdowns?
Yes.
All right, fine. You're starting to sound like me.
Well,
96-yard drive.
I had the ball at 4th down from the 40. I can't make a 57-yard field goal. And I'm not good at punting like you and Vinny, where you can punt it out at the 1-yard line whenever you want. So I had to go for it, and of course I just missed. Oh, and then their receiver, R.C. Owens, the former 49er, goes up and makes a jumping circus catch.
That looks like Larry Todd with the return. So the 3rd wide receiver for the Raiders, Purvis Atkins, still has not come back, which means the Raiders only have 2 active wide receivers at the moment on their roster. So much for those 3 wide receiver sets again. Good thing they are in a 4 tight end, and they're going to run out of this formation. And Bob Lee says hello to Tom Flores and gets his 23rd sack of the season. Tom Flores had no time to throw the ball as, wow, Bob Oley split the double team of the left guard, I don't know his number's name, and Gus Otto, the Hall of Famer.
Oh, that was dumb. I screwed that up.
2nd and 16.
So Cootie's favorite player of all time is Michael Vick. So, you know, John Elway, Roger Staubach, Michael Vick, also scrambling quarterbacks.
Yeah,
About the same speed across the board there.
Wow. I would say that 2 of them are quarterbacks who run, and the third one is an athlete who tries to throw the ball.
Yeah.
And speaking of trying to run, Roger Hagberg just tried to run and was tackled for a 3-yard loss. So it's 3rd and 18 for the Raiders, and they complete a short pass to Ken Hurak, the tight end, and for 9 yards. So it'll be 4th down and 9. Tackle made by William Livingston, who led the Cowboys in No, he did not. Cornell Green led the Cowboys in interceptions in 1961. And it is 4th down, and the Raiders are punting again. The Cowboys are averaging almost 30-some-odd points a game, over 30 points a game. Oh, my goodness. This is quite the punt, and for whatever reason, Mel Renfro
up by 1 touchdown now.
Mel Renfro lets the ball go, and the Cowboys are going to have to start again on their own 6-yard line. Here comes the dandy one, Don Meredith. There's the playoff picture. The Cowboys are the first, 11-2. Rams are 11-3. The Bears have clinched a playoff spot, 10-3, to clinch playoffs for the Panthers. Right now, it's the 49ers are the 5th seed, and the Green Bay Packers are the 6th seed, with the Vikings on their tail. Don Perkins
we played 3 quarters. It's 21-14 Niners.
Gets 1 yard on the carry. So it's 2nd and 9 at the 8-yard line. Meredith back, throws, completes the pass to Pete Gent. Why is Pete Gent in the game? Nope, Buddy Dial. Well, still. Not sure why Buddy Dial's in the game. And you certainly don't throw it to him until it's the 4th quarter and the Cowboys are 3 touchdowns ahead.
Wow, I mean, he can catch.
I know, actually. I'm trying to figure out ways to get to him, but he's normally my 4th read. You start off with Hayes, and I go to Crank, then I Clark, then I go to Norman. Oh, my God, there's Buddy Dial again!
There's Dave Parks again.
3rd and 4, he gets a 15-yard reception. Way to go, Buddy Dial. The former Pittsburgh Steeler great.
Great.
Well, for the 1960s, sure, he had a couple 1,000-yard receiving years.
Sure, yeah, I guess.
Sack to the future wise.
Right.
I mean, if you can make Dave Parks look like a stud, I mean, computer can make
Dave Parks is a stud.
Sure. Just like
pretty sure he was offensive player of the year in 65 or 66, somewhere around there.
Well, oh my goodness, Don Perkins. Another 10-yard run. Well, who was that wide receiver for the Rams last year you hated so much? Bucky.
Oh gosh.
Bucky Pope. He's just the same quality of player as Bucky Pope, the legendary Bucky Pope, and future Ram. May I add? He's currently on he's on the Panthers or something.
He belongs on a team with
what was that?
Mel Branch.
Archie Matsos just sacked the quarterback when Meredith went back to pass and decided to scramble right away, even though there was nothing to scramble for, and he ran right into Archie Matsos. That was weird. So we're talking 2nd and 14 now on their own 33.
Come on, guys.
And Meredith completes. Nope. The ball gets knocked out of the hands of somebody, and so it's now 3rd and 14. And they decide that the best way to get that 14 yards is a draw play. Injury timeout, Don Perkins.
Touchdown, Brody to Parks. Don Perkins, huh? You're giving the fans what they asked for.
And it's his knee. They actually
really, it's not his wrist.
They decided to show him getting on the, the little table and have the doctors look at his knee.
Wow. That's an animation we don't get too much in Sack to the Future.
So there's been 2 injuries so far. And if these guys are out for a while, I'm going to purposely try and run up 100 points on you. Every time we play.
How is it my fault?
Because you did the jinxing, mister. I hope you get 6 injuries.
Well.
Lots of blitzing and maybe a completed pass.
I just wanted it to even out. I think you owe the rest of the league at least 6 to 12 injuries here.
I don't think so, because I'm doing it with crappier teams than you guys are.
Hey, it's just injuries. That's all we're counting. Doesn't matter quality of player.
Doesn't matter quality of team.
Right.
Just because Vinny's got 85s, and so when his guys get hurt, he replaces 85s with 80s. And when my guys get hurt, I replace 79s with 60s. No
Right.
big deal.
Yeah.
It's the end of the quarter. The Raiders are driving.
Oh. If I could replace my Patriot quarterbacks with a 60-something Kirby Burger, I would love this Sack to the Future film. Why is he so much better than my 60 rated guys?
Upset alert. New Orleans is ahead of Washington, 7-0.
Hey, Lakes comes in and gets a sack. Need more sacks.
3rd and 3 at the 47-yard line. More like a long 2 than a short 3. Another short, quick pass, and Blitnikoff beats Warren Livingston to the first down marker, shockingly.
Speaking of shockingly, I hit the button to change guys, and they turned me into the guy I wanted. It's reason to celebrate right there. But then, of course, Kirby Burger comes back and hits number 74, the offensive lineman, for a first down.
Raiders are at the 50-yard line now, and they hand the ball off to Mingo, who runs for 13, 14 yards. It's now down to the 36.
Really? Chop block? Ugh. Well, luckily the 49ers have some offense, so I don't.
Oh my goodness!
This game.
Leroy Jordan just introduced himself to Gene Mingo for a 1-yard loss, his 20th tackle for the loss of the season.
Oh, ran right past the ball.
2nd and 11. Tom Flores is back, hands the ball off to Larry Todd, who gets tackled after a 6-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 6. And they hand off to Todd again, and this time he gets loses a yard, so it's going to be a 52-yard field goal as George Andre made the tackle.
Screen pass, read well, tackled. Kirby Burger, 20 of 26.
There's a punt. It's a punt. And it's down at the 11, so this would be the best starting field position for the Cowboys.
What can I do against this guy?
Ready up. Mike 56. Come on, D. Get it.
Who is this running? Oh, Don Perkins is back in the game. Thank good.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you need the amount of injuries that you need.
Don Perkins is back again, and this time he's up to the... So it'll be 3rd and 3.
Wow, 5 Niners in the area, but he, of course, throws it through the window.
Meredith completes the pass to Frank Clark.
And that's thrown out of the back of the end zone for an incompletion.
First down, Cowboys at the 26-yard line.
Down. 70. Indy. 56. Watch the run. Watch the run. What?
Oh, we have motion. And we have a run for no gain. As the motion guy ran right past the linebacker, Williamson, and he got his 10th tackle for the loss. Where did that... Well, no.
Knocked away, and the Niners should have just clinched it on that play, I think.
Of course they did. I love how you guys play down to your semi-pro teams.
Break. 56 is the mic.
2nd and 13.
Ugh.
Give me the mic.
Play action pass. Meredith all time to throw and is almost intercepted. 3rd and 13. And there's going to be a blitzing safety. Do they catch it? And my God, everybody is blitzing. So Meredith runs the ball and gets tackled.
Injury. No.
As many guys as was blitzing, Hayes had to be open. My God. Tackled by
like
Ben
Hayes.
Davidson. I mean, they sent like 8 guys. And Dallas had 3 wide receivers out there. Somebody had to be open. 4th down, it's a punt.
Wow,
And
Brody had the guy wide open and he throws it away.
Raider does get the ball at the 10 and carries it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Raider offense, which has been pretty anemic this far. Of course, it's already 3 minutes left in the half, and it's only these games ruin my average, man. I have 30 points a game with the Cowboys, almost 30 points a game with the Raiders. It's 7-0. 7-0 with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
So
And
they're not trying to run up the score, you're saying?
I don't try to run up a score. I just score. Larry Todd gets the pass. Still haven't seen Purvis Atkins come back. 3rd and
Put it
9.
this way, the game is improving your defensive stats.
Who cares about defense?
With
my
that
God.
statement, which is recorded, I no longer want to hear how many Super Bowls and why you don't have more.
I'm just kidding. I say that because you guys all care about defense. Well, Vinny does more than you do. You
I
have
care
this
about
whole
defense
you have this
when
whole
I'm
bout.
the
Well,
Bears.
you have to when you're the Bears because that's all you have.
Yeah.
You have your defense
Well, that's all they've
and Gale
had
Sayers.
throughout history.
Yeah. So they're punting on 4th and inches, and fair catch at the 20. So the best starting field position for the Cowboys is at the 26-yard line. Don Perkins has 10 rushes for 40 yards, an average of 4 point. They'll see that right there. Don Perkins should have about a 6 point something per carry right now.
And he should be in the locker room with a 6-week injury.
Oh, that's just uncalled for, sir. And he's getting the ball again, and he breaks it for about 4.
That's pretty good for a computer running back.
Yeah.
Not named Bill Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Don Perkins just ran for 15 yards on the first down.
There you go. See, you just give him 10.
Oh, see, that's right. He's up to 50 yards rushing. 60 yards rushing. And I think we just reached the 2-minute warning. There he is, Don Perkins.
Oh, my God. There's no way he made that catch right in front of him. Kirby Burger's legend continues.
Oh. Don Perkins runs again. Spins. And we're at the 2-minute warning. The red light came up, and I thought he got hurt again. Don Perkins, 13 carries, 66 yards. 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 48-yard line with 2 minutes left. Now they can still run the ball, so let's see if the computer gets all stupid. Play action.
Gets another first down.
And overthrows everybody. Looks like there's some... Now it's 3rd and 2, so what should the Cowboys do? Empty the backfield. Because that makes sense.
Sure.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This stupid game.
Wide open in the middle. Why? Why was he wide open?
So Don Perkins was wide open. Wide open, and the game decided to make him jump in the air. So guess who didn't catch the ball? And the punt is down at the 12-yard line.
It was down to the onside kick involving the Falcons, but the Falcons are kicking it, so it should be no problem.
Come on, if there's any kind of justice in this world, you'll lose the kick and lose the game.
Nope.
Okay.
So they didn't have super boost and speed or anything that was really cheating. Just Kirby Burger's the greatest quarterback that's ever lived. That's the only thing.
Ken Herrick just ran over Mel Renfro and got the first down. That's kind of disturbing.
Niners escape 28-21.
The Cowboys are blitzing every fucking time. I don't know why.
10-4.
There you go. Except leaving guys wide the fuck open.
That's good practice for next week. Get used to playing that kind of secondary, because I would like that very much.
Well, that's incomplete, but that's just because he had two receivers in the same area, and they knocked the ball away from each other.
Good word. I gave up over 300 yards of offense and 21 points to the stupid Falcons. Told you the Niners sucks. All right. Well, 10-4, so still a decent team.
3rd and 3. Can they get the stop here?
Thanks for watching. Go
to
Tears 89 and check the rest of that game out.
1st and 10.
Kirby.
Ooh, Dave Edwards does not like that run. And so
69%, 291 yards and 2 touchdowns for Kirby Burger.
No, just remember that when I play your teams.
How you won't be as good as Kirby Burger?
Probably.
I don't
Tom Flores is being very un-Tom Flores-like, 11-14.
John Unitas is not
Oh,
as good
what
as
the
Kirby.
fuck is that?
We got this.
Well, the amazing thing is that the game is just running time off here. Thank you. Timeout's called with 8 seconds left. Do they kick their field goal or keep trying to score? They kicked the field goal. That was just bad computer coaching. Well, the computer decided that this game needs to be 7-3 at halftime, even though the Cowboys have pretty much dominated this game. This is so stupid. The Raiders have a terrible defense. This game is stupid. 3rd and 2, and you go 5, empty backfield. That is just stupid. This is how the Cowboys always lose these type games.
Come on.
I mean, in the simulated ones, this is how they lost to the Rams. They got out to a 7-point lead and then got outscored the rest of the way. They ended up losing like 13-7. I don't want to. Cowboys have the same amount of passing yards. Oh, come on. I don't care about this. But apparently there's nothing I can do.
Wow. The top 4 in receptions are 86, 85, 84, 84. And that drops down to 72.
72 is Bob Hayes, right?
No, it's Don Maynard.
Oh.
Bob Hayes has 68.
Yeah. Who's got the most yards?
That's got to be Bob Hayes. Yep, Bob Hayes. Before your game, 1581. Only 2 guys have hit 15.
Well, he's only caught 1 pass because the game is like being stupid.
Yeah, that makes sense. Most touchdowns is Bob Hayes. Average per game.
All right,
is
start of the
Bob
second
Hayes.
half here. The Raiders are kicking off. And Pete Chint's not going to return it.
Oh, he's actually getting beat by Hennigan, Allworth, and Homer Jones in yards per reception, though. Hey.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Okay. There's 4 guys that are absolutely amazing with run after the catch. 4 guys that are so good, you may want them to be in the Hall of Fame. Are you ready?
Sure.
Bob Hayes,
Yeah.
Lance Allworth,
Yeah.
Gale Sayers,
Yeah.
Roger Kochman.
Oh, God.
Roger, I don't even know how to say his last name. That's how good of a Hall of Famer he is.
Cockman. That's what I call him.
Makes sense. Sayers, Allworth, Hayes, and Cochman. The 4 elites.
Thank
in NFL
you.
history.
The Cowboys have 3rd and run, and they run the ball with Don Perkins. And you know what happens? First down. And Bob Hayes just got his second catch for 9 yards a second ago.
Uh-oh, has Cornell Green got an interception yet?
No.
Because he's 1 away from tying shots.
I know.
Which is the only thing I have.
I'm hoping that Jackie Lee throws about 5 to him. Kind of
Holy
that,
cow, Bobby Bell's already got 29 sacks.
you know,
He's
if,
starting to run away with it.
if Don Perkins had just run to the left, he would have got more than the 9-yard carry he just got.
See, look at this. Number 1 in tackles for losses. Cleveland Brown defender Vince Costello.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, Don Meredith?
So good. Credit.
How many sacks does the team have? Bobby Bell has more sacks than the entire Browns team, I bet.
Well, Costello only has 2 sacks,
Oh my
but
God.
he has 19 other tackles for losses.
Bob Hayes is wide open. What are you looking at? I don't see anything, so I'm just going to run right into Ben Davidson and give him a sack because he does desperately need a sack.
Come on, set.
See,
Now
they're
it's
trying to help
3rd
your
and
defensive
3.
stance across the board.
Oh, we got motion. Buddy Dial's in motion. And it gets... Oh, he... over. My God. Meredith is 8 of 14.
Benjamin.
This stupid game.
Wait a minute, did the Giants win the game?
Well, they were ahead, last I saw.
Alright, let me see if it's over yet.
Has to be. It was in the 4th quarter before I jumped on. This stupid fucking game. Tom Flores is out throwing Don Meredith.
Go now.
Buccaneers 25, Giants 23.
Come on.
Oh wow, they lost. Gene Mingo gets tackled for... You should be happy. Mingo's only got 23 yards rushing.
Yeah, I am happy. That should be his average per game, like it was in Denver.
Ooh, Chuck Howley just said, well, lose some more yards. Now he's down to 21.
See, I'm telling you, I don't want to play this Cowboy defense.
It's 3rd and 9. Well, the computer keeps doing the stupid blitzing because that was the defense that needed to run against this team. And I'm like, no, you don't. You just need to play man and let the totally studly man defense I have cover their guys, and then eventually Bob Lilly and George Andre will get the sack. Or Chuck Howley, depending on the defense. That's all you have to do. But here we've got, I see 5 guys at the line of scrimmage already. And, well, that's a horrible bad pass to Herrick. So he catches it, but he didn't get a chance to run. So it's 4th down. Thanks to Leroy Jordan and Mel Renfro.
I didn't realize you were in the second half already.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because my games are all defense. It's like the games go do the exact opposite of what I am.
Great. Yeah, well, it's probably trying to level out. The Cowboys are probably trying to break records that aren't supposed to be there until the 90s or something.
I'm not trying to break. I just score. I just play the game. And
No,
how many
I know,
times have
but-
I've benched Meredith for Perkins? I mean, Craig Morton, who I said I'll have Craig Morton, but he'll never see the field as a Dallas Cowboy unless there's an injury. Craig Morton's been like 4 games this year.
No, I know. I just meant that since it's simulation, it's almost like the game's like, okay, let's try to even this out a little bit,
All right.
so he doesn't score.
You've got the
45 points a game.
right defense. Of course, you do have Fred Williams from over there at X Factor. All right, well,
Pretty
that's
good.
fine. Oh, why is Don Meredith? I mean, why is Bob Hayes in this formation close tight end, and Frank Clark is wide out? No, that was Frank Clark. Okay, I was right. I can't tell because they both have 2 in their number. And Frank Clark is 82, and Bob Hayes is 22.
15 line. 15 line.
All right. Oh, I hate that fucking play. For no gain.
I think I said before that I can't read what's going to happen at all, but there seems to be a feeling of like Trump's closing it out. The great showman or whatever, like he just got in a groove or something over the last weekend.
From what I've seen, it's going to be kind of like last year where he doesn't have the popular. Oh, don't run the goddamn fuck!
Oh yeah, I don't know that a Republican will ever have the popular vote again.
God damn it! This stupid game.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Let me see.
He's got all the time in the world to throw the ball, and then he takes off running right into the blitzing linebacker.
Right.
I mean, it's like he has all the time in the world. He doesn't need to do that.
Nope.
Somebody's got to be open.
He's not. He doesn't. I assume you've leveled him up a couple of times. You don't always go with scrambler level ups, do you?
No.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to run that quickly.
And it's Meredith. He's not supposed to be running. I mean, he runs, but Troy Aikman ran too. But
Well,
from before 1995. He wasn't a runner. That's why his point. Troy Aikman ran too, but he shouldn't have.
But I think Meredith's probably a little more mobile than Aikman.
Oh my God! See. Oh, I dropped the pass.
On the ready.
Aikman had to run for his life in '89 because the offensive line was just terrible. Gene Mingo was carrying. Gene Mingo just carried Chuck Howley and Bob Lilly for 10 yards.
See, there's something wrong with Mingo's ratings. I mean, his overall says he sucks, but he has the right combination.
That wasn't him. That was Mingo. Mingo just got tackled in the backfield by Leroy Jordan. His 3rd tackle for loss of the season.
How is that scrub going to tackle Mingo?
Right. Arguably the best middle linebacker in the history of the Dallas Cowboys.
He wouldn't have made the team in any year as a Bears middle linebacker.
Oh, whatever.
He wasn't better than Buckus.
I'm not saying he was.
He wasn't better than Singletary. He wasn't better than Urlacher.
Oh, easy. I'll give you the first two. But now you're dangerously close to crossing genres. I'm going to argue that Urlacher couldn't be a middle linebacker in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, well, that could be true.
I'm not sure Leroy Jordan could be a middle linebacker now either, but...
Urlacher could be a corner back then, though, as long as he wasn't covering Bob Hayes.
Oh, my God!
Uh-oh. What's happening here?
Don Perkins just dropped his second pass, and he doesn't drop passes.
Play action.
And
Gets rid of it. Oh, he hung his head, too. He knew he was more.
And the Raiders now have more yards, offensive yards, than the Cowboys. Even though the Cowboys' defense is 100 times better than this shitty-ass Raiders one. Believe me, I know. Ah, fuck.
The Cowboys think they're playing the Packers here. Perkins does have 78 yards, though.
This is unreal. The game
had... downfield. Oh.
Yeah, look, what happens. The game had him jump in the air.
Yeah.
Fucking... The Dallas Cowboys haven't had a drive since their first one. Exactly like when they played the Rams last year and lost. Exactly like that. This game is stupid.
But you still want a Cowboys-Browns Super Bowl?
Well, I want a Cowboys versus somebody I can beat Super Bowl. I'll take your Patriots and their city quarterback. How about that?
If I got the Patriots to the Super Bowl, I don't know. I would probably just let the computer control that one.
Gene Mingo just ran for 9 yards. 2nd and 1.
If the Patriots get to the Super Bowl, that means Chuck Shanta had at least 10 interceptions in the postseason also.
Oh, Roger Hadber just got tackled for a loss. By Obert Logan. Love that guy.
It's amazing. He's still on the team next year too, right?
No, this is one and done.
Really?
Yep.
I could have swore I was just watching a 66 game and he made a tackle or something.
According to I remember him because I'm like, who is this guy? I've never heard of him. Oh, he played for 1 year.
Here we go.
3rd and 3.
Well, maybe he'll be with Jim Brown's again next year.
And he does not run over Jethro Pugh. And Mingo. So after a 9-yard carry, a 3-yard loss, and a 1-yard carry, it's going to be 4th down, and the Raiders are going to punt. Because Jethro Pugh, who you've got woefully underrated.
Whatever.
He better be in the 80s next year when I pay the Packers.
He just made a good tackle.
Just because he got blown off the ball by Jerry Kramer in the ice ball does not mean he sucks.
He's upgrading. He'll be fine when he needs to.
Yeah, he is upgrading, actually.
Yeah.
Whenever I practice, he's one of the 3 guys that I have that gets upgraded. See Bob Hayes and Mel Renfro, because I want to keep getting him close to 99 as possible. That shutdown corner I need when I go against the Parks and the Taylors and the...
I get it.
3rd and 2nd and 6. Oh, Perkins again.
We'll never get there, but if you ever, you're the Seahawks for the Kenny Easley days, right?
Yes, I do. I had the Seahawks all the way.
One of my favorite all-time safeties.
I really wish... Oh, my God, Don Meredith, what are you doing? Oh, he scrambled for the first down. Thank God. This game has him running way too early. They think this guy is Staubach or frickin' Dak or something.
Oh, he did a spin, too.
I know. He just does that. I mean, he's like, oh, there's not there. I'm running. He's like Atlanta.
That's
he's
awesome.
like Michael Vick. He's got his one read. Oh, it's not open. I'm running.
Yep.
Just
Pulled
throw the
off
ball
spin.
to open guys.
I guess. Whoop.
Yes, guys, yes. Oh, that was a hell of a joke.
What's that?
I don't know. They just showed 3-4 defensive Cowboys, and one of them just laid a joke. It was kind of funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. Buddy Dial needs to have more receptions than Bob Hayes.
That is funny.
That's-
I've never seen that before.
That's a winning formula, computer. Let's make sure Buddy Dial gets his 10 catches, but Bob Hayes, two short ones, one's a screen pass, you know.
Did Buddy Dial text you before this game saying he's been woefully undereaten?
I don't know. Yeah, I know he wasn't. Oh my God. Would you stop? Oh my God! This stupid fucking game.
So far behind. Oh, he spins. Oh, now he tucks it. Oh.
And then he gets tackled. Shock. I mean, he doesn't. 1001, boom. It's Don Meredith.
And then he changes his mind too. Like, I'll go left. No, let me step. Oh, no, I'll go right.
No, let me run into the guy who's trying to sackle me. Stupid fucking game. 3rd and 9 now. I mean, he hasn't come close to pressure, and then he does the. Fuck.
He's given the Raiders at least
Fucking
3
Raiders.
interceptions.
The Raiders had more sacks this game than they've had all fucking year.
Hey, you
Hey,
said
look,
they were the last.
somebody's wide
another
open.
sack.
Somebody's wide open. Dave Costa just beat a double team. Of course, that guard is such a shitty guard.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was.
Jake Cup is so
It
terrible.
was like a 1 1/4 team. It's like, we're gonna double team this guy. Like, you got it. I'm just gonna sit here and look at the scoreboard.
Oh, let me guess, face mask. Yeah, because this stupid fucking game is giving it to the Raiders. I guarantee they're gonna march down the field, score a touchdown.
So I thought that the game was gonna try to make the Falcons win because, like, on the second play of the game, I ran and caught the guy from behind, and so I was tackling him like by his butt basically, and they called face mask. It's like, what? It's like, here we go, but it kind of calmed down after that.
Well, now there's a Tom Flores pass I'm used to absolutely nobody.
Raiders spreading them out, 4 wide, 5 wide. And then, yes, throw it to none of the 5. There's 5 guys. It's almost hard to throw it to a spot that
Doesn't have somebody in it. Well, he just did it. It just did it. It's the very next pass. Oh. And then Tom Flores is like, you know what, Cowboys, I'll do you a favor. I'll run into somebody and get a sack. And Chuck Howley is the recipient of that sack. It's like, oh, scramble. Oh, there's a Cowboy. Thank you for tackling me. Why couldn't you try to throw to Mel Renfro? He was perfectly covered, that guy that you wanted to throw to.
See, on that play, that's what I'm talking about. Is as soon as he snapped the ball, then there was light, there was yellow and orange and red flashing all over the place. Like,
It's a
all
beautiful
our
sight.
superstars on defense.
It's a beautiful sight.
I don't even want to hear you complain about Vinny's teams.
His teams are, my guys are still 70s. I mean, yeah, I've got 4
They're
guys.
growing though.
Yeah, but Vinny's his guys are growing and they're all 80s.
No, they're coming down. They're past their prime. Well, not really.
Not really, not for at least one more year. Oh my God, Meredith. Meredith is 11 of 20. Fucking game.
So the Bills are on their way down.
Yes. Draw to Perkins, who gets 7 yards. Perkins.
At least you're not turning it over as the Cowboys.
Well, here it is, the danger one, 3rd and 2. Of course, they're in run formation. And, of course, Ben Davidson,
number 5.
Ben Davidson, who cannot fucking get a sack when I'm controlling him to save his life, just gets his second one and beats the best tackle the Cowboys have.
Wow.
This stupid fucking game. This stupid game.
Look at that. Just blew right past him.
And he can't do that at fucking all. When I mean, Davidson can't do shit. And he's the best defensive lineman I have. Of course.
This is going to be an exciting ending.
This is fucking stupid.
The heck is 45 of the Raiders do?
That's Costa, I think.
Ooh, into the end zone.
I mean, my X Factor has been pretty quiet this game.
Who's that, Clem Daniels?
No, Clem Daniels is hurt. I'm talking about Bob Lilly. Other than that first sack on the first drive, he hasn't done shit.
Orange, yellow, flash, flash.
Oh, we got a screen, and it works to perfection.
Really? Let's see this. I didn't know you could screen against the Cowboys.
I mean, they already up to the 40-yard line. No pressure. And Flores has completed his third pass in a row. 16 of 22 is Tom Flores. Don Meredith is 10 of fucking 21. And been sacked 7 times.
The Raiders ever had a quarterback.
Oh, finally somebody knocks the ball off somebody's hands. Takeaways, season ranking 5, today none. Third and 4.
Oh, he got popped. Dropped the ball.
Now, are they going to punt the ball? Or are they going to go for it here on 4th and 2? With 4 minutes left?
Yeah, the Falcons did a fake field goal touchdown against them. That was nice.
Good. We're not supposed to be nice to each other this time of year.
Right. I get it.
Another Shankopotamus.
Do the Cowboys clinch home field if they win here?
No, because your Bears are 10 and 3. Or 11 and 3 soon.
What are the Cowboys, 12 and 2?
If they win this, they'll be 12 and 2.
I think you should just rest your starters next week.
Well, if your Bears lose, if you want to make the Bears lose next week, okay.
The Bears are going to lose to the Browns. Although maybe the Cowboys will be demoralized after this game.
Oh my God! If it wasn't for Buddy Dial, the Cowboys would just be fucked.
I'll be double teaming Buddy Dial.
4 receptions, 33 yards, leads the team in catches. Oh wow, Dan Reeves. Watch the highlight, because Dan Reeves just did some crazy moonwalking type stuff to get back up.
Oh, that's what they mean by intangibles.
That's right. Pettis Norman misses the tackle, and so Archie Matsos tackled in the backfield. At least Perkins got 100 yards rushing.
It's impressive when it's a simulation game.
All he has to do is make that block, but nope. Pettis Norman runs right by him.
Archie Matsos has got to be putting up some tackling numbers now. He's been around since the beginning.
Yeah. I think he's almost done, though.
On the ready.
I don't know if
probably.
this year's or next year's that.
Watch the run, watch the run.
2nd and 11.
Get it. Go.
And they
You know
run
what's
Don
gonna
Perkins
happen?
again.
We're taking away 2 semi-pro teams.
Go now.
And then we're taking away another one.
Well, I was thinking about, and
They're
all
going to start getting really good. Because right now, Jim Brown has he's going to have 8 teams to choose from. Pretty
Right.
soon, they're only going to have 6 to choose from. So they're going to be pretty loaded with pretty good players.
Wow. So the Cowboys went with 3 runs to get them to use a timeout. So it's 4th down with 1:56 left. And the Cowboys are going to punt the ball.
Well, because the computer's looking at the ratings, and the ratings are built off of real life, which means the strong part of this team is their defense. What it's not doing is reading how you play them, where you score 40 points a game.
Well, it's 7-3. It's the 4th quarter, and it's 7-3.
No, I know, but they're just thinking if I take away the timeout and make them go the whole field, they can't possibly do it against my great defense. Whereas you would be like, no, give me a first down and let's win this thing.
There's a draw for Larry Todd. Wide open Art Powell over the middle. They're just marching down the field, just like they were at the end of the half. No pass rush whatsoever. Finally gets there. Strange they're not using any timeouts. They're just... Larry Todd.
Classic computer.
There's a timeout, but now it's 3rd down and 7. 38 seconds left at the 50. And it's intercepted by Leroy Jordan.
Yeah. Scrub. Joking.
No, I'm just like, this has been a terrible game. All my stats have been ruined.
What? You had probably combined 10 sacks and a interception.
Well, okay, my defense stats probably look great. But Bob Hayes is barely ahead of whoever's behind me in yardage. Don Perkins has got 100, so, you know, if you have a bad game with Gale Sayers, then we're okay.
100's fine, though. I wouldn't say he had a bad game.
No, he didn't have a bad game. Meredith had a bad game, even though...
Yeah, they ignored Hayes, which is weird.
Well, I was looking, the Fred Williamson, or whoever's the X Factor or superstar is on the Raiders cornerbacks was on Hayes. So. And they're dealing the ball, so that's it. Game's over. The Cowboys will survive. And we just gave life to the Buffalo Bills.
And the Broncos, yay!
And the Broncos.
Of course, you're going to try to suffocate it.
I assure you, I don't want a 7-3 score next week.
Okay. If you let me win, I'll make sure it's not 7-3.
No. If you want the Cowboys to rest their guys, the Bears need to lose to the Seattle Seahawks this week.
I have lost
Look
two
at that.
before in that.
The Cowboys are average 3.8 yards per carry, 3.8 yards per play. That's terrible, although that's a very 1965 score.
Yeah, and this is the team that beat the Chiefs twice, so couldn't expect to run it up on them.
Yeah, you can, because the Raiders' defense is terrible. Look at that. Meredith, 12 of 21.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Mingo only had 39 yards. Are you happy?
Babe really only gets it across the line of scrimmage 12 out of 21 times.
And Don Perkins had 102 yards rushing.
So who got hurt?
Let's see. Well, none of the Cowboys. I have to check and see if Purvis Atkins got hurt.
Unbelievable.
Here, let me get out.